just effort-wise, it looked like they were deflated. It looked like they looked punch drunk. It looked like they'd been battered for 8 or 9 rounds by City and then just gave up. But, like I say, they're an amazing football team. And, look, it's blue for today.
Yeah. No, but I think I want to add something, because for me, when I was a football player, my experience, of course you play against City. City is the top side at the moment, good form, good players. But second half, nothing, no one shot on target from United. It's horrific, Well,
that's where the club are at the minute. What do we expect? You've brought a coach, an interim coach.
Yeah.
Who hasn't coached at an elite team. He hasn't coached a big team. He hasn't coached a big football club at United.
Yeah,
there's so much expected of Manchester United. Whenever you're playing, whoever you're playing against, it doesn't matter. Like I said, he's never been at a top club. He's coached a team for 2 years out of the last 10 years. How have United, behind the scenes, how have they come to the conclusion that this man is going to be the right man for 6 or 7 months? It baffles me. And you see, look at the players. The players look lost on the football pitch. You know what? For the first 20 minutes, I was surprised. I thought, playing really well.
Yeah, they were
look a good team, comfortable on the ball. Pogba playing up front looked all right. He brought him off, and then look, his subs have worked the last few weeks. Don't get me wrong, but they just it was a deflated team. But as much as you can give, you can have a go at United today. They're playing. It could be possibly one of the best teams we've seen.
Yeah, definitely. That's the thing who hurt me the most, because I think, look, for the fans, the guys who have been paid the ticket and come watch the game, because all the time in my career I was like that, just like try to make the fans proud of me, proud of my performance. Even I lose, I don't have to lose like that. 4-1, derby day. You have to have more the attitude of the player.
There's nothing you can do sometimes. There's
I
played against your Barcelona team, against playing a City to me. You can't get a kick in the ball. There's just nothing you can do sometimes.
That one I agree with you, definitely. The thing is, when the team are top level, okay, but
they're not top level. Man United are not top level.
No, but for example, City are good side. Yeah. They have the manager. Yeah. But United don't. But okay, we discuss about the coach, the manager, the staff, but look at the players, what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, of course. Players have to...
They have to be, they put...
Players have to be buying, but I'm just saying that the second half, players looked lost. They didn't look like they had a clue what...
Yeah, it's like they go to the dressing room, coming back, changed, totally.
What was your view of that second half and what the guys are saying?
Well, I just remember standing at the side of the pitch at Old Trafford a few months ago and saying what I probably think now, nothing changes. I think at some point, I've said it for years and years, at some point soon, you've just got to think, right, OK, we've got to go through a lot of pain to get to where we want to go. And that's pain there, but it's pain playing in a way that it's foreign to Manchester United. You don't want to go to you don't want to go anywhere when you're Manchester United and shut up shop or play counter-attack. It's just not Manchester United. And at the minute, it's a means to an end. Because they don't feel comfortable going to Manchester, it's like the best way we can get a result is let's play in a certain way. And it just doesn't feel right to me. It just doesn't feel right. And I just think that they've just got to be brave and think, do you know what? Whatever the score is going to be, we're going to play the way we want to. We're going to try to play the way we're eventually going to be. And it might mean you get beat 5. And it probably will mean you get beat 5 to a team like this. But what have they learned from that? It's just another beating. It's just another beating. Yeah, and it will continue to be another beating until they go through a bit of pain.
Michael will go through pain now, though. We've been going
exactly. So what's the difference?
We're in a lot of pain. We don't have a style of play, though.
And that's my point.
Exactly, yeah. We don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And this manager came in with his 4-2-2, whatever you call it, 4-2-2-2. Yeah. And it didn't work, didn't last very long. We've gone back to something 4-4-2, I suppose, with Pogba and Fernandes. And I said for 20 minutes, thinking, yeah, this works, it looks all right. And then you come out second half, and they're lucky it's not 5 or 6. Again, the goalkeeper...
5 saves he's made.
5 or 6. He spoke before the game saying, defensively, since Ollie's gone, he shored things up. He hadn't Never in a million years. He's kidding himself if he thinks that. The keeper has stopped him from getting batterings for a long time. And today was exactly the same.
So, go on, Yaya.
Yeah, when I saw the lads, I want to add something. It's really important. I think what's happening for United at that moment, City have to be aware of it. That's why I said I worry a bit. Because what is going to be the next? That's the thing. We have to prepare and not see those things like that happen to City one day. And that's really, really important. That's the clear message up there. What is the next? Because the thing is, if you, like Ferguson left, United been struggling years after years. And to be honest, fans or people is going to talk about, okay, but before I arrived to this club 2010, City was at middle table. Well, not middle table, maybe 4th, 5th. United was above. But after that, we reached that level. The board of the clubs, the owner, the fans have to be aware that
this
we
won't
have to
change.
prepare.
Yeah, this won't change until Man United get the right manager.
Can change because, for
won't
example, look,
change.
when Ferguson left, it was a massive problem.
It's going to be the same with Guardiola, though, isn't it?
But
Unless
the
you get
thing
the
is,
right man.
that's what worried me the most. I think the clubs that have to start to work on it,
To prepare.
prepare the future, prepare the next, and when the guy's coming, he's just up there. That's why I love clubs like Barcelona, Bayern Munich, because it's the philosophy up there. They work on and there. The one coming, the next. Pep has been in Bayern Munich, left there. The team are still at the same level. Fantastic. Barcelona, okay, you have up, down after Pep left. Luis Enrique left. Because the club have to have the plan and continuity. What's going to be the next? We want to stay in there. Well, we have. That's
Very good
really
point.
important.
The good news is, City haven't got to worry about that today because they've just won a derby convincingly by 4-1. And the Premier League weekend is complete and so many stories. Of course, Saturday morning, Leicester got back-to-back wins. So too did Aston Villa under Steven Gerrard for the second time with that thumping 4-0 win over Southampton. 4 goals for Chelsea as well at Burnley. Another win for Newcastle, unbeaten in 8 against Brighton. Huge win and 3 points for Brentford, damaging for Norwich at Carrow Road. Palace winning again. So the advantage is City's by 2-1 at half-time in the derby at the Etihad. And what a start so early on your former club got.
Yeah, definitely. If you see from the start, like we were talking about Grealish, great combination there. Bernardo Silva to Grealish. After Grealish tried to get inside, make a 1-2 with Bernardo. Bernardo, instead of do 1-2, keep the ball and cross straight. And Kevin De Bruyne, we all know him, is just clinical there.
What about it from United's point of view, Paul?
I think they started really well. Pogba and Fernandes high up the pitch, which seems to have worked. The problem is now for me with McTominay. Bernardo Silva there, we see circle, getting into them areas. He wants to do that all day long. McTominay does not stop that from happening. He goes to him again, rushes out to the wide player, which again is wrong. He should stay with Bernardo Silva. He's the more creative player. And he doesn't stay with him, and that's what happens. He gets the crossing and De Bruyne finishes well.
Yeah, and the final stage of the goal, Steve, is all about this back post area. Tellez spots the danger early. You can see him there. He's linked up, and then he starts pointing. He knows that there's a man behind him in Mahrez that he's concerned about. He points once, and then again, he gets a bit nervous. He points again. He's wanting some help, but he's also still thinking about Mahrez, and by the time it comes in, he's too late. He's got to commit to that first man. If you're in danger, you have to commit to the one in the most dangerous position. He doesn't do that. He's a fraction of a second too late, and it's 1-0.
Well, how good was United's response, and how good was the equalising goal?
I thought they were brilliant for 20 minutes after that first goal. Kept the ball really well. Didn't play on the counter-attack, really, which surprised me. I thought they were really good in possession. And this is a really good goal. Pass from Pogba. Sancho, we know. And I think this goal is made by Fernandes. Fernandes going down the outside, takes Kyle Walker with him. Lovely cut inside. A great finish down the right-hand side.
Yeah, and just to reiterate what Scholes was saying, Pogba's been playing really high this first half. Given the length, keeping the ball, it's a perfect counter-attacking goal. And as Paul says, this lung-busting run from Fernandes makes the goal. He takes Kyle Walker away from him, as you can see, allows that room for Sancho just to cut inside, curl it into the corner. It was nothing less than Manchester United deserved. They were outstanding. You thought Rodri maybe?
Yeah, Rodri showed him much better than that. Keep Sancho on this left side, not let him cut inside and just slip over. It was brilliant goal by Sancho. He's a City player as well, but definitely Rodri should be doing better than that.
But City came back. Kevin De Bruyne again.
Yeah, brilliant goal. You know, it was there in the right time. Just the ball come to him. Started with Foden, Phil Foden have the ball. Come in, control, dribble, show it. After that, it go bounce to the defender, come again back to him. They bring right time, right position, right shot. 2-0, 2-1.
Do you know what? Everything that's good from City has come down that left-hand side. I think they're trying to bully City down, trying to bully Man United down that side. They've got Bernardo Silva out there, they've got Grealish out there, Cancelo's coming in, Foden seems to be going out to that side a lot, and they've really overloaded play, and all the best players come from that side. And great bit of play from Foden. I must say, great save as well. De Gea, the first one, but can Telles do a little bit better there as well, Michael? Do you think?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I'm just still drooling over Foden's. Part in that goal, his touch, the pace he does, everything. He's in such control with balls bouncing all over the place. I mean, he's so talented, that lad.
Much discussion between us all about United's setup before the game. What have you made of the way they've implicated that in that first half?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think the first 20 minutes were really good. City did come into the last 15, 20 minutes of that first half, really created a lot of chances. And as I say, I think McTominay especially has got to be aware of Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, too many times, he's getting into them pockets of space. That's allowing Grealish to come into the game. Foden's coming over. They're really overloading that left-hand side. And before the game, I expect it to be all down Telles' side with Mahrez. It's only happened once or twice. All the dangerous play has come down from United's right-hand side, City's left-hand side. McTominay especially has got to be aware of Bernardo Silva.
OK, City have the advantage. United